Alright, welcome back to another old Lionel catalog flip through. Today's catalog flip through is going to be Lionel's 2014 Signature Edition catalog. So let's go on and check this out. There's a table of contents, Lionel's detailed guide to product features. I'm pretty sure most of y'all know about the Union Pacific Big Boy, which is the largest steam locomotive ever to be built. This massive locomotive includes legacy control sounds, legacy rail sounds, quillable whistle, operating coal load, the blowdown steam, stereo sounds, whistle steam, and yes, there is a whistle steam smoke effect on these engines, and they're built to order. There's 4014, and the freight sounds in the reefer and the caboose. Here's the Conrail Big Blue High Cube boxcar set, which includes a diesel and 4 boxcars, and some add-on boxcars as well. Here's the Pennsylvania M1A coal hauler, which includes a locomotive that has legacy control system, some coal cars, and a caboose. All of these are all new items. They have new tooling for hoppers, smoking lights in the caboose, and the whistle steam smoke effect. They also have legacy control system, legacy rail sounds, electrocoupler, wireless tender, wireless hopper. Anyway. They also have the Burlington Zeppers, which include 4 road numbers. They have the Christmas Pioneer Zepper set, Lionel Line Zepper set, Mark Twain Zepper set, and the Burlington Pioneer Zepper set. All of these include legacy rail sounds, real-time cooling horn, legacy control system, Odyssey speed, and so on. Next up, they have the gold 10th anniversary Polar Express, which is legacy, by the way. Most of y'all know. They have the cars that are painted in gold, the passenger cars and observation car, and all of the. So 10 years ago, the 1225 Berkshire became the known worldwide steam locomotive, featured in the instant Christmas film, The Polar Express. More than an inspiration, blueprints of the X-Pure Marquette steam engine and tender were used as prototypes for the animated locomotive's design elements, and actual sounds of the 1225 were utilized in the film. Both of these engines are in schemes, both schemes. They have black and the whistle steam smoke effect, the passenger cars, baggage car, diner car, combination car, passenger car, and an observation car. And again, y'all, I really want this locomotive so bad, man. I'm planning. I don't know whether to buy or not, but I'm thinking about it though. They also have the Berkshire steam locomotives, which include the Nickel Plate Road 765, which is also still in service, the Pure Marquette 1225, also still in service, the Erie locomotive, and the Chesapeake and Ohio locomotive. Southern Pacific AC-12 cab forward. Anyway, so they have the Southern Pacific and the black scheme as well. Here's the Pennsylvania M1A locomotives, which include whistle steam smoke effect and newly tooled N5B cabooses. They have whistle steam, legacy rail sounds, Odyssey speed control, and legacy control systems. They also have the 282 heavy Mikados, which are the road numbers from Louisville, Nashville, Pittsburgh, Western Virginia, Central of New Jersey, Frisco, Chicago, Illinois, Midland, New York Central, Great Northern, and Pilot Heavy Mikado, which is not shown. And all of them have Legacy Control System, Odyssey Speed Control, Legacy Rail Sounds, Crew Talk, and so on. They have the H7 Class 2882 locomotives, which are the Union Pacific in Chesapeake and Ohio. They have the Legacy Control Systems, Odyssey Speed Control, and Legacy Rail Sounds. They have incumbable LCS sensing sensor track. Oh man. And they have some reefers as well. Right, so here are the USRA 2882 Y3 locomotives, which are the Virginian Santa Fe, a pilot locomotive, which is silver and gold, Pennsylvania, Union Pacific, and Norfolk and Western. They also have the Pennsylvania S2 turbine, which includes the Pennsylvania Lionel lines, a pilot locomotive, and a Pennsylvania locomotive, which has a different route number. So here are the pilot locomotives, the one that I mentioned earlier. Here's a 482 Mohawk pilot, a 484 J-class pilot, an AC-12 cab forward pilot, M1A pilot, which is not shown, a 282 H7 pilot, which is not shown, and so on, and many, many more. They also have the H24-66 Train Masters. I've seen a diesel locomotive, I think it's F6030. That locomotive was from the TVA, and it still stands at the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum. Anyway, they have the Canadian Pacific, New York, Jersey, Southern Pacific, and Reading. They have the Big Macs of EMD, SD70 AC, Burlington and Northern, BNSF, CXS, Kansas City Southern, KCS, Alaska, and here's some other ones. Here's the Union Pacific, CXS, Interstate, UOB Interstate, and Faramex, and Canadian National. Here's the FA-2 AA sets. Anyway, they have IR compatible with LCS sensor track, powered and non-powered B units available from each road name. Let's see what the road names are. They have the Ann Arbor FA-2 AA set, Baltimore and Ohio, Erie, MKT, and here are some single centipedes, the Pennsylvania Seaboard, and oh my god, it's I gotta take this. Anyway, so here's the FA-2 AA sets. They have the Pennsylvania New York Central and Pennsylvania. The EMD E8 diesel locomotives. They have the Santa Fe, Penn Central, Rock Island, and Chesapeake in Ohio. They also have the passenger cars, a dome car, combination car. Oh man, they have a lot of stuff. So all of these diesel locomotives include Legacy Control System, Legacy Rail Sounds, Odyssey Speed Control with on and off switch, electrocouplers. They also have some more EMD diesel locomotives. They have the Erie, Seaboard, Wabash, and some other passenger cars that go with it. Some F-unit diesels of EMD, which include Central New Jersey, Rio Grande, Western Pacific, Illinois Central lines, and Western Pacific. Here are the shark noses. I really don't know why they're called that. Anyway, so Styled after the Pennsylvania's T1 turbine steam locomotive, Baldwin produced over 150 RS-16 locomotives just for a few years in the early 1950s. And the Pennsylvania, Baltimore, and Ohio, New York Central, and Southern Pacific. Oh my. They have the GP35 diesels. They have the Burlington Northern, Chesapeake and Ohio, Baltimore and Ohio, GM and O, Norfolk and Western, Rock Island, Seafy Rail, Western Pacific, and Great Northern. Here's the Norfolk Western SD40-2, BNSF Heritage SD70 ACE, Baltimore and Ohio GP9, and the AC 60,000s. They have some Command 1955 Mo trucks. They have Santa Fe, Canadian Pacific, MKT, Northern Pacific, Southern Pacific, Wisdom. Anyway, they have some command controls vehicles. Oh man. Strobe light on roof. They have the different road numbers, and I'm pretty sure most of y'all know they have some HIQ box cars, 86-inch with different road names. Some auto rack carrier cars from Burlington Northern, Southern Pacific, Canadian Pacific Railway, Santa Fe, and they have some box cars and some reefers. They have different road names. They have the Grand Canyon Scout, Chief Carolina, Chief West, El Capitan, and West Frisco, Erie, Redding, Alaska, and many, many more. Here are the round roof box cars. I really don't know why they're called round roof box cars because they're kind of square. But anyway, they have the Silver Meter, Pennsylvania Railroad, Penn Central, Great Northern, Western Pacific, Virginian, DM, and Detroit Mackinac. Is that how you spell it? Oh my gosh. 50 double roof and 60-inch box cars. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so they have some 50 double roof and 60-inch box cars. Jersey Central Line, CN National, Southern Pacific, Grand Trunk, CN, and Pennsylvania Railroad. All these box cars have opening doors, operating couplers. Here's some 80,000 gallon tank cars with different road names. Scale 56-inch-2 gondolas. Some intermodal piggyback truck carriers, which from Lionel, Milwaukee, Rocky Road, Union Pacific, Canadian Pacific, and scale twin hoppers, all new tooling, 3-bay hoppers, 2-bay offset hoppers, which include the Frisco, Great Northern, Chesapeake and Ohio, Norfolk and Western. Both of them have operating couplers, die-cast metal bodies and frames, unique road numbers on each car. They have some PS2 hoppers, Norfolk Southern Heritage hoppers, which we've seen recently in the old catalogs. The cabooses, some N5B cabooses, some more scale cabooses, and some legacy crane and boom cars. They have the Southern Pacific and the CXS. Bethlehem and Steel Command, Bethlehem and Steel Rail Sounds boom car, and detail the DT and I or Legacy Rail Sounds boom car. They have some 18-inch aluminum cars. All of these cars are streamlined. They have the Rock Island, Chesapeake, and Ohio, seen right here in the Steam and Railroad Institute, the Texas Special, and others. There's some Southern box cars, passenger cars. Let's see. 837. There's actually one that is in operation today at the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum. Actually, make that two. There's 829 and 832. I've actually rode that car back in 2017 during Day Out with Thomas at TVRM. They have some heavyweight passenger cars, some 282 Mikado Line Chief Plus locomotives, some Pennsylvania Great Northern, Atchison and Topeka locomotive, 3158, and the Cheesy System, along with the Baby Madison cars, Santa Fe and Cheesy System as well. Here's the 462 Pacifics, all new items that have the Baltimore and Ohio, Southern Pacific, Canadian Pacific, and the Southern Pacific passenger cars, and the Canadian Pacific passenger cars. They have the Union Pacific, Canadian National, New York Central, and Chesapeake and Ohio, also with the passenger cars. They have the RS3s and GP7s, Rio Grande, Pennsylvania, New York Central, and Great Northern. GP7s are Santa Fe, Union Pacific, Burlington, the Southern Pacific. Here's the Neil Young Signature Line set, which I've seen previously. The Pennsylvania Neil Young Signature Line F3 passenger set. The Marquette GP38 freight set. CNW Windy City GP38 freight set, which includes a diesel, a double flathead tanker, coal hopper, and a caboose. The Marquette freight set includes a diesel, Santa Fe piggyback, flat car, tanker, gondola, and a caboose. Here's the Jersey Central Yard Boss set, which includes an 040 steam locomotive, a flat car, boom car with the crane, a reefer, and a caboose, the Boston and Maine Paul Revere GP9 set, the Union Pacific Gold Coast Flyer set, and a Pocono Burster set, the Illinois Central F3 set, the Union Pacific Anniversary set, the X-2, X-628 Promotional Navy outfit, post-war inspired F units and Alcos. They have the Wabash, New York Central, Union Pacific, Santa Fe, and Marine Corps. They have the command and control vehicles and motorized trolleys. Fun fact, I've rode a trolley in like Memphis, Tennessee. It was back in 2014. I would say that they have some aquarium cars, some Railway Express Agency cars, and Union Pacific Challenge, Texas Special, industrial structures. They have all these accessories, the 3 sizes of coal that are available. The track side, which includes the bumpers, crossing gates, some lighted bumpers, and some crossing gates. They have the trestle and bridges, the bridges with the 2 arcs, an overpass bridge, and an overpass with the staircase. They have some structures, which is the Grand Central Terminal Station. They have the station with the operating conveyor belt, some tunnels, some sheds. Some accessories includes this. What is this thing anyway? They have the wind turbine, a stadium light, a floodlight tower features, telephone poles, street lights, some two-wheel trucks with the regular friction-bearing bogie. That's what they like to call it. And that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed this catalog flip through. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the notifications on, as always, for new videos every day. Thank y'all again so much for watching, and I will see y'all next week for another round of old Lionel catalog flip throughs. Peace.